Your boy K-Blao Hood X spoken a fat ass blunt because I'm dealing with the same shit that you know my channel delivers. Like I say to the people on this channel, to you this is content, but to me this is my real life. You know what I'm saying? I live in real time in real life. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times in real life, you don't really get the opportunity to cut on a motherfucking camera and start talking to the motherfucking camera like motherfucking Deadpool. So like, and y'all never know like in my real life how to look, and then like be sitting just like I just got this drop and then come right in here, cut the motherfucking camera, and start talking to the motherfucking camera like motherfucking Deadpool. And that's the power of like narration. Motherfuckers who follow my channel, and they like that's why I like in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna separate, and then like the real practitioners is gonna, you know what I'm saying, elevating the motherfuckers who still got the slave mentality gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Certain people gonna get the codes, and then other people ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's all written. When you die, you gonna die alone. You know? Like you might have motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, but motherfuckers gonna keep it moving. Trust believe they gonna throw your ass in the dirt. They gonna cry for about a week or two, but they gonna keep it fucking moving. Trust and believe. Like the world ain't gonna stop when you dead. You know what I'm saying? So while you here, you better leave behind the best parts of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The virtue. That's why this channel, you know what I'm saying, is legitimately that. It's like I had to fight. I gotta fight to hold on to the little bit of pieces of myself. You know what I'm saying, that I got left. That's really me. You know what I'm saying? I'm tested by this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? The sound of my voice, my height, my appearance, my third dimensional form. It is the bitch that people can't read the energy behind your third. They just see it, what the fuck is right there in front of your third dimension. This is why Chirac is so fucked up. This is why Chicago's so fucked up. And it's a lot of good people, but it's just the energy behind the city make motherfucking misinterpret the energy fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So what do? People try to take advantage of you. People see you nice, kind hearted, and they bring the fucking worst out of you. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't had this channel, if I ain't had this book, like I said this shit a lot of times, y'all have heard me say this shit, but if I didn't have y'all, man, I would be fucking crazy. If I didn't have the ability to like document this shit, I would be fucking. It's a lot of people in Chicago crazy. You know what I'm saying? Fucking mental illness, bipolar, schizophrenia, ADD, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't let this matrix, this fucking third dimension, or this third dimensional world, like fuck with they fifth dimensional body, with their fucking spiritual energy, with the energy behind their fucking physical form. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight to keep my shit fucking, you know what I'm saying, together. You know, for everybody who don't know, you know what I'm saying, who follow my motherfucking channel, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying, my birthday is on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never said that shit in none of my videos. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fucked up birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the Matrix play a trick on you, and that the way that you know what I'm saying, perceive your birthday and the way that you know what I'm saying, coming up versus when you find out the reality of the world, you find out it's your birthday and what it was. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know what I'm saying? The Matrix play tricks on you. And when you an Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? I was breaking this down in my other videos. You know what I'm saying? When you understand the card, the Three of Swords, there's gonna be a heartbreak. There's gonna be something there in Aquarius that's gonna fuck their whole reality up. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be stemmed from this fucking thought. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna trigger them to do like y'all just see me sitting there talking to a fucking camera. You know what I'm saying? But like y'all don't know the shit that stemmed that forcing me to sit down and start documenting this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like the life of an Aquarius. And they like you just see the energy playing out, but you don't know like it's some shit that forced this shit to land in front of your face and play out the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius time shift, time travel, and jump from people to people and energy to energy and dynamic to dynamic and stage to stage and campaign to campaign. We do this shit so um uh, what's the word? We transition very congruently. You know what I'm saying? To like, okay, I was talking to this person and I was talking to this person. It could be like totally two different energies, and we can bounce from energy to energy. Very good. So you never know that like the situation we just left was fucking crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like we dealing with your face exactly in the energy that is supposed to be dealt in. You see what I'm saying? So you never know. Same shit like Aquarius be going through a fucking huge breakup and you never know this shit. Motherfucking parents be dead and shit. You won't even know this shit. Motherfucking mom be sick, dad be sick, motherfucking kids be fucked up and like you won't know none of this shit because they'll just be dealing with you in your fucking energy. You see what I'm saying? And like people, you know what I'm saying? That's why people are, man, Aquarius is fucking weird. It's like, no, we not weird. We trying not to let you see what's really running this whole motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really saw that shit, you know what I'm saying? You be talking to me like a fucking patient. Like you be sitting me down trying to talk to me and talk to me like a fucking patient. You know what I'm saying? Because like we just don't deal with the shit. We just let the shit go. You know what I'm saying? So like me being born on Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? Me moving through life, me being, you know what I'm saying, taught, you know what I'm saying, I was special and that like this Valentine's Day is a special day. It's a day of love. You know what I'm saying? And then going through fucking heartbreak, you know what I'm saying, growing up, especially, you know what I'm saying, on my birthday, you know what I'm saying, that's going to, you know what I'm saying, make you avoid further pain later on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I stab you in your motherfucking hand, you put, say, man, put your hand on the table, and I fucking stabbed you dead in your motherfucking hand. Three of swords. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there like, what the fuck? And I'm like, they like, well, why the fuck you do that? I'll be like, well, put your other hand up on the table. I'll show you why. Now you gonna put your other hand up on the motherfucking table. You gonna be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? And even if you finally did put your hand up there, if I finally, like, think about how long it would take me to convince you to put your hand back on that motherfucking table. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of that dialogue, you know what I'm saying, as far as me trying to convince you to put your hand back on the table, all that shit you gonna be saying back to me, I'm like, hell no, I ain't put my hand back on the table. You're like, why not? It's like, well, why not? Why you ain't gonna put your hand back on the table? Because motherfucker, you just stabbing. All that dialogue right there is everything you hear on this motherfucking channel. You see what I'm saying? You just didn't see the motherfucker stab me in the hand. You see what I'm saying? That's Three of Swords shit. That's Aquarius shit. That's February 14th type shit. It's like, Joe, like, if you knew how many times I've been stabbed in my motherfucking hand, you would know exactly why I sound the way I sound. And like, my birthday is on fucking Valentine's Day. You would never think that the nigga spitting out this motherfucking ruthless shit on the internet is born on fucking Valentine's Day. And that go to show you how much heartbreak come along with just being in this physical form. You see what I'm saying? Because like this matrix, this third dimensional world will play tricks on your ass if you think. As soon as you think this shit is real, it come and show you it's like, Joe, this shit is real, but it ain't as real how you think it is, but it is real in other ways. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta learn these ways in order for me to enjoy the ways that I want to enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? In order for me to better enjoy it, I gotta understand the dynamic of what the fuck this game that we all living in. We all agreed to come here to be a part of this game to better our spirit, and then like our spirit is loose out in fucking space, just fucking traveling. You know what I'm saying? It came here to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, become a better energy. You know, that's why we all agreed to come here. We all wanted to come here. We all knew that, man, you come to Earth, man, you get to go through three-dimensional shit. You get to, and that three-dimensional shit is going to balance your energy. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can, you know what I'm saying, stop becoming this free spirit flowing through space is you got to come down here on Earth and go through three-dimensional shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make your form better in your energy. You know what I'm saying? So when you die, you go back, you're gonna have, you went through the three-dimensional experiences here. So you had, it's like the cross. This is what they call the cross. You know what I'm saying? It's like you went through the three-dimension and came out. You really got to die to really enjoy the virtues of what I'm giving you, which sounds fucking retarded, you know what I'm saying? But it's true. It's like, it ain't until you die that you really understand the whole third dimensional experience of being. You listen to my channel, trying to get the fast forward button in that shit. It's like, man, you ain't got to die in order to arrive to these same conclusions. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really hope that, like, the pain, that the shit that I go through, that's why I'm like, man, this shit, it's not going to go in vain. There's no way in hell I'm going to go through all this three-dimensional shit and not leave something behind for people to know, like, you see what I'm saying, the writings on the wall. And then, like, if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, experience life and experience, you know what I'm saying, the virtues of why you here on Earth, and you know what I'm saying, to avoid pain, you know what I'm saying, you gonna listen to this shit on my channel, because that's all you gonna get. And like, it take a while for somebody to listen. Like, you gotta follow. Like, when you first come across one of my videos, you're like, man, that dude's an asshole. You keep watching the videos, You know what I'm saying? And eventually you're gonna start to see like, Joe, this a motherfucker who done been through some shit, like some shit. A nigga can't put out the type of content I'd put out without knowing that I done been through some real shit. So you know what I'm saying? I never let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I got tapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't going nowhere. That shit is there. And for anybody come along later on and see that like the experiences that I went through in life, you know what I'm saying? At the times that life presented me with these lemons, I had to make motherfucking lemonade on some, you know what I'm saying, Beyonce type shit. And that like, you know, I'm a practitioner. I'm a magician. I gotta take the raw nature of the ruthlessness of Smith and the Matrix and this earth and make sense of this shit. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like somebody gonna fall out the sky and fix my motherfucking problem. You see what I'm saying? It's just me and God and my relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I keep seeking, I keep learning, and I keep, you know, giving my testimony, and I keep, you know what I'm saying, putting it out there in the ether, and I keep crying out to the ether and letting people know that, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be, you know, stuck here on this earth with this slave mentality of, you know, who's gonna come, somebody come save me. You know what I'm saying? You can time travel. You can take life by the horns. You can time travel. You know what I'm saying? You can look at your choices and see that like, okay, this ain't the best choice. You know what I'm saying? And realize that you don't have all the choices and go find other choices that's outside your own natural perspective. You know what I'm saying? You perform better, you become a better person. I'm saying 99% of the shit on my motherfucking page, the virtues that you hear coming from me, I did not come to these conclusions by myself. I had to study shit. I had to practice this shit. I had to test shit out to see if it was real. And then I gave you my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, my conclusion. You know what I'm saying? It's literally motherfucking scientific approach. You motherfucking form a hypothesis or thesis. You know what I'm saying? Do out, run test on it, and then deliver the motherfucking result. You know what I'm saying? I will never give y'all no shit on this channel that hasn't been tested, kid tested, mother approved type shit. Like everything I give is kid tested, mother approved. So, you know, this ain't me just sitting here talking. These are real life experiences, and I hope that the people listening can learn from it and shift their dimension and learn from my mistakes and my experiences and my pain, and you know what I'm saying, make their life better. You know what I'm saying? I done done a lot of fucked up shit while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm constantly trying to correct and I'm constantly trying to, you know what I'm saying, learn from my mistakes and not repeat them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people deal with me still in my old self. They don't know that I didn't time travel, I didn't change. They don't know that I have a journal like this and I sit down and I, you know what I'm saying, reflect. People, motherfuckers don't know that I got, you know what I'm saying, that much content, that much, you know what I'm saying, that much virtue like that people don't know. I got a part of me that most people do not fucking have. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm trying to inspire that shit in other people on my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times I wish like certain people who follow my channel just fucking unsubscribe from my fucking channel. Cause like people come in, they with the fucked up intention, like they steal the shit, they sit there and talk shit, and they fucking take what I'm saying and fucking hijack it and steal it and fucking change it around and do stupid shit with it and then backfire on their motherfucking ass and it'd be like Jay-Z said some shit like that. He was like, they try to reverse the outcome, and I'm like, huh? I don't know, what more can I say? You know what I'm saying? Y'all should listen to that shit. The Jay-Z, what more can I say? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how I'm feeling in this shit. You know, people criticize me, they talk shit and they do all shit, but it's like, Joe, at the end of the day, when I'm out of here, when I'm dead, the truth is gonna be right here for anybody who witnesses. You know what I'm saying? Fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all watching, man, and don't tell nobody my birthday on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna come find your ass.